A Versant-powered digger truck rolled over on Outer Broadway near Finson Road this morning. Versant and Bangor fire officials tell us no one was hurt and there was one person in that vehicle at the time. Officials say the truck attempted to drive around a vehicle that was turning onto Finson Road but got too close to the shoulder, causing the truck to roll over. Bangor fire officials say the truck did leak fluids, but there was no environmental danger.
No environmental hazard here. Again, everything landed on the top of the hot top. Nothing went into the ditches, nothing went into the waterways. And again, those leaks were quickly contained once we arrived on the scene.
Outer Broadway was closed off for a while they removed that truck.